Hi, I wanted to send you an update for Abigail's progress this week and lessons. So when you log into her account or when she logs into her account, I would click on the My Schedule tab first, and you can see at a quick view any overdue items. She's showing 4 that are currently overdue. Now again, there may be some zeros that are in the grade book she needs to go back and retake, but 4 lessons overdue. And I wanted to show this art assessment is one that it was due on 9:30. So I wanted to just use that one as an example in her classes tab to show how she could find that, how she could find her teacher feedback and so forth. So if she clicked on her classes tab and she went into her art lesson, and it's going to show again 1 lesson due. You could click on the progress tab here, and that's going to show any grades received for this. And as you can see, there's only been 1 lesson, and it's worth 140 points. So if she gets that completed, that's going to bring her grade up to an A. And you can see any feedback that the teacher submitted for you. So I would definitely go ahead and try to get that submitted for your grade in art. That's just an easy one. You can bring it up to a decent grade pretty quickly. Now, for your other classes, if you wanted to look at your schedules for the day, and of course you always want to complete your class lessons that are listed for the day, and then go in and complete those overdues or zeros. But let's just look at English here. So we're not showing any overdues in English, but kind of still a lower grade. So what I would do is go in and look at your progress tab. All right, and when that progress tab comes up, again, you can pull up all the grades that you've been given, and you can see here anything that is low, or if you have a 0 on, I would go in and look up that lesson and see if you can go back and retake it. So I would go into Unit 2, Lesson 2.1, and try to redo that quiz. If it's locked, I would just reach out to your teacher and see if they will let you retake that quiz. That's just a good way to kind of bump your grades up a little bit. So I would just come into your progress tab, again, open up that grades portion, and just look through here for anything with zeros. If you see a 0, see if you can go back into the content tab and retake that assessment. If not, I would reach out to the teacher. So I wanted to show a little bit too, like if you're still in this English course, you were just looking in there and you wanted to click your plan tab to see what you have today. You could do that, and you can actually filter it by weekly, so you'll only see what's on the schedule for this week. So today you would see you have an English, there is science, looks like a couple of science lessons and a lab. So that's what's on the plan for today. So I would start with those, work through those lessons, and then I would come back over to those overdues and start adding some of those in. Then start the same thing for the next day. Go through what is listed on your schedule first and complete those, and then go back and start looking through those overdues or through those zeros. Let's just take a look at one other class just to make sure we understand what we're doing. Again, we'll just click the class tab, and let's just pick a different class this time. Let's just go into Earth Science. Again, kind of a lower progress grade, but no overdue. So again, I would just check that progress tab. And when that pulls up, I would select this grade portion here. And you can see anything that's been entered so far. So if there is anything that maybe wasn't completely looks like that an F there, you might check with your teacher to see if you can retake that, to see if you can get a higher score. Doesn't hurt to ask. I'm not sure, all teachers have different policies, but you can definitely check that and see. Again, you know, you have those lessons on the plan tab, so you're going to be completing those, and your progress and grades will increase once you complete those lessons on the plan as well. But any lessons, like I said, that you see are lower grades that were given, I would go back and just reach out to your teacher. It doesn't hurt to ask, like I said. Make sure that there's not a possibility that you could go back in and retake that assessment for a better grade. Hope this helps. Thanks.